John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I love you. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. Ye are my friend, if ye do whatsoever I command you. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah by Hashem Kakadash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve the honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hope for life into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Yeah, I brought this out of the Lord at the course of this video. Just a little conversation. Just something that's always meditating on my mind. And just trying to narrow it down in words. And the best words to use is out the scriptures. Because Yahweh Shah is the ultimate, what's that word? Example. Yahweh Shah is the ultimate example of how you should treat your friend, your neighbor, your family, your kinsman. Because there's no one that's going to treat you better than your kinsman, your family, if he's in the right state of mind. That's why we have to be guided. All right? So we have to be shown the way. All right? You can't think that you're going to get this on your own, because it's impossible, man. That's why if you notice that, I hate when that happens, stuff versus I come to my head and I can't now rip down. So I'm trying to stay on course. That's why you notice that this world is jacked up. And it can't be loyal to something that's unloyal. Everything that's in the society is like there's no loyalty in it. That's why they can make songs like your girl ain't loyal and shit like that, because this world is based on unloyalty. So how can you love your friend? How can you die for a friend? How can you put your life on a friend on the line? That's why this is why Yahweh Shah is the ultimate example, because he came into a wicked society. All right? And that's why he's the ultimate example to follow. And look, he put his life on the line for his friends. All right? He became the ultimate sacrifice. Someone to admire, someone to be like. You know? So that's where we at right now. We're in the point where we're becoming like Yahweh Shah. And what that saying? Am I my brother's keeper? You're supposed to be your brother's keeper. You ain't supposed to be like Cain. Cain wasn't his brother's keeper. That's why he lied to the Most High, which was the Most High's counselors, his prophets. All right. So he commands us to take care of one another. He commands us to teach one another, to hold one another up as esteem, to and that's what we learn how to do right now, because this society is not loyal, man. This ain't a loyal society, bro. That's why the song, they always got men and women talking about how they cheating, how they doing this, commit adultery. That's why there's no loyalty here. So what these people how these people gonna die for each other and they ain't loyal to one another? You know? So there's wickedness all through the society. And we as the kings and priests, becoming up and coming kings and priests, we have to be loyal to each other. We have to be the example like Yahweh Shah. That's our job, to be examples like Yahweh Shah. Alright, let me read these verses again. Alright. It says, John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I love you. And he loved us. Right? He did love us, man. And how he did that, how he showed his love? By putting his life on the line. Right? Something that we have to bear, our cross. Alright? Salaki. Alright? Hold on. Hey, Salaki. And Yahweh Shah was the ultimate example of how you love your brother. Okay? And and that's how you do it. By laying your life down for him. Being on the battlefield for him, man. Being out there, making yourself a living sacrifice. Right? And I got a verse here. It says 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. And above all things, have fervent charity amongst yourselves. For charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Yeah, fervent. All right. Let me see. It's going to the word fervent. Stretch out. It says, this is Greek G1618, right? Let's see what it says in Greek. Just to get a little, just hear the secretary say it.
Ectines.
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 Ectines. Ectines.
Ectines.
Right? Ectines. Right? It says stretched out, metaphorically, instant, earnestly. Alright, let's see. Before we pronounce that word wrong.
Assiduously.
Assiduously. Alright. Let's go a little deeper. Let's see what it says. That means you're supposed to stretch forth your hand to your brothers. Alright? You gotta, hey, I represent every man I was on the battlefield with is one of those men that's gonna get one of those crowns. But the scriptures also speaks about how you say fallouts, maybe spies amongst us, some crept in unaware. So it's there. The scripture speaks about, the scripture covers every angle. And that's where we at. Alright? Understanding that this wisdom covers all four corners of the situation. Alright? Alright, it said, we went a little further, right? Now it says G16:14. That's how you say this in Greek.
Ecteno.
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 Ecteno. Right. It says to stretch out, stretch forth, over, towards, against one. Alright? You're supposed to stretch your hand over to your brother, your fellow brother. Hey, this place don't make it easy for you. Alright? It's not. You know? They will cut, this world is a cutthroat world. There's no love here. Alright? People do anything to get over. So we are taught by Yahweh Shai to take care of one another. Right? And that's the goal of this whole ordeal. Alright? So what I just read, that was 1 Peter's, yeah. Let's read that again. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. And above all things, have fervent charity amongst yourselves. Alright? Forward to each other. Alright? Give to each other. And that's a commandment. Yahweh Shemel Shai made himself personally. Amongst yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. And we are sinners, man. Alright? We're not out the woods. We're not perfect yet. These scriptures is perfect, and righteousness is immortality, and these scriptures is righteousness. Alright? . So, all right. Let's go back. So we got a job to do, man, and our job ain't easy. Just thinking about it, our job ain't easy, bro. And I'm looking at it, but it's not supposed to be easy. It tells you the scriptures that prepare us for temptation. All right, you're gonna go through hell. The whole thing, you better hope that the Lord is with you through the whole thing. All right, now let's see. And Yahweh Shemel Shah, you know how Yahweh Shemel Shah is with you is when He gets you around the right men, and that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing. Just thinking about it, I'm like, wow. Right now, I'm just thinking about this right now. It's just that I was just going through so many scriptures and just like, I'm about to say the Lord preserve me. Because I ain't never knew nothing like this in my life. Right? And we have inherited something that by coming into this we have inherit we've been restored back to perfection, man. You know? It's a lot there, man. I was running through so many scriptures that I just wanted to turn the camera on and just have a conversation with the Akim. Right? And just never think that you're doing something wrong. Right? Don't take it upon yourself to take matters in your own hand. Leave it in the hands of the Lord. Because this place is crazy. They would make you do something crazy. I was just watching so many videos. Lady jumped out and started stabbing people's kids. Just a lot of wicked shit going on out here. And you are being a witness to it. We are witnessing. That's what makes it. Yahweh Shai was a witness. Now we're witnessing this shit too. This ordeal of all this bullshit going on around us. We are witnesses right now. So when it's time to give judgment, we see everything. We take judgment. We did this because it's going to all come out. And when Yahweh Shai reveals Himself, all eyes should see Him. And not only when you see Him, you're going to remember everything you did to Him, that you did in front of Him. So you're going to be a witness against yourself in a day of judgment. That's why it's important though to repent. The importance of repenting. Right? Yeah, I have so many verses. I just don't know where to start at right now. But I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna stay on topic and just read this other verse because I can't find the other verse. I didn't write nothing down. But what was that verse? What was that at? All right. Because all right. Hey, we gotta be faithful friends to each other. We gotta be faithful, man. That word faithful means something. It means something, bro. That's what the unfaithful the word unfaithful means something too. There's somebody that's unfaithful. There's the faithful and the unfaithful. So which one are you gonna be? You know. All right. It says, let's go back here. All right. It said, John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I loved you. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. And that's a job, man. That is a serious job, because that's why we out there. That's why we got to hold post, do what we got to do, bring water, whatever it takes to make sure that your friend, your brother, is taken care of, man. Right there on the battlefield, man. Because niggas is always on the, when you in the hood, right? I'm from the hood, right? Niggas on the corner. Them niggas don't take care of each other. They scheming on each other. No, they scheming. If somebody girl, there's no loyalty here, man. All right? I've been in it. If you experienced it, you know what you're talking about. I've seen it. There's no fucking loyalty, bro. You can't have your woman around your friends, man. or you can't make a certain amount of money around your friend in this world. They want to take what you got. What the Big Pun said? He said, "Have your best friend kidnap you." What are you talking about? It's no loyalty, right? Yahweh Shah is a prime example of loyalty. Right? John chapter 15, verse 13. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend. And that's what Yahweh Shah has done. And we are about to encounter the same thing. Because we're doing this for our friend. We're paying him back. We're paying him back the deed that he paid us. See, the thing is that this world didn't understand that. They didn't know that the Lord was setting up these societies for the game has been rigged, man, for the righteous to win. That's how you know it's all about learning. Go find you know how you send your child out to get a certain age. Go find your way. Since you think you know it all, go find it. And for decades, centuries, all the way up to now, from when Adam and Eve was cast out the garden, we've been trying. A generation die, you come back, and now the Lord has set up great men to counsel us. You know. Salakia. All right. John chapter 10, verse 15. As the Father knoweth me, even so knoweth I the Father. And I lay down my life for the sheep. Bro, that's what we are paying. We gotta lay down. Our life belongs to the congregation. Our life belongs to the congregation. We have to be useful, a commodity. If I use that word right, commodity. Yeah, I think I did. Let me see something. Just going. I gotta Salakia. Commodity mean.
Here's the definition of commodity. A raw material or primary agricultural product that can be bought and sold, such as copper or coffee.
Something. All right, the second meaning. A useful, valuable thing such as water or time. See, you got to put your time into this. So it's the second one, commodity. All right? We got to be useful. Okay? To the congregation. Because if you don't be useful to the Lord's congregation, you're no use to him. All right? Salaki, that word just came in. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 2. And walk in love as Hamashiach also loved us, and have given himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to Yahweh for a sweet smelling savor. Hey, that pleased Yahweh Shemel Shah. Those bruises, that dedication. Hey, in the flesh, we are weary. Yahweh Shah was weary. You think, oh Lord, is it so? Can you let it up? No, the Lord said, Yahweh said, nah, Yahweh Shah, you gotta go through this. All right? And I'll give you everything. You know, he was cheered. What happened at the I do believe after the angels, after the 40 days, he ministered to him. The angels ministered to him. They served him. At that moment you could say that the Yahweh Shah was being ministered because the angels came and ministered to him. Same thing. These scriptures, they minister to us. All right? They comfort us. Alright, Salakia. So you gotta be a great friend to your friend. It's like charity, bro. You gotta keep on giving. And the Lord, He knows your heart. Alright. I got a verse right here. Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 14. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that has found such as one has found a treasure. The scriptures is the beginning step of finding out about Shemal Shah, being taught how to use these scriptures, navigate through these scriptures. That's your defense. This is your treasure. Nothing doeth contrary a faithful friend and his excellency is invaluable. This thing right now we got, this Yahweh Shemal Shah is invaluable. It's nothing comparing to this, man. She's on a higher level. See, this is why we're learning how to be with each other. We're learning these things. Because there's no fucking loyalty, man. These niggas are snakes out here, man. A faithful friend is medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. And we found each other, bro. Through the Spirit of Hashem, how we found each other? Through these scriptures. We did it, man. We're here. Who said it was going to be easy? Nigga, the world ain't easy. The world is terrible out there, bitch. You out there fucking looking at all these niggas. You walk past niggas like they want to eat you alive. I'll just watch a fucking guy. He chopped up a lady. He had a fucking... He must have just went and bought that shit. Because that shit had the spike in the back and the fucking... Like the axe, the long axe. And that nigga was a fucking... The older brother put the video up. This motherfucker was a transgender. Ran up in the store and fucking chopped up, hit the motherfucker with an axe. Nigga walked up in the store, walked around the store, and came and chopped. Started chopping motherfuckers up. This world is fucking crazy, man. So you're not gonna sit here and tell me that you in the good hands in this fucking society. Salakia, give me 1 second. Salakia, I'm gonna end this video. Salakia, just mad demons all over the place. This place is filled with demons, bro. That's why we gotta get back in the seat, man. So we could rule this place with righteousness, man. Righteousness is immortality. Alright? Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Verse 14. John chapter 15, verse 14. Ye are my friend, and if ye do whatsoever I command you. If we do the will of Yahweh Shemal Shah, we his friend. That's the bottom line. Alright? Not our filthy old Luca. Alright? Yeah, I just had those verses. Just having a little conversation. Shalom to the Akim. All praise and honor to Yahweh Shemal Shah, Ba'ashem HaKodash. The water Yahweh Shemal Shah for the apostles. Great millstone. Shalom.